Betting seems like an easy way to make money, right? Just study the odds, analyze trends, and place smart bets. Simple. But what if I told you the game was never designed for you to win? No matter how much you strategize, no matter how carefully you place your bets, you're falling into a trap, one engineered by psychology and neuroscience. And the worst part? It's working on millions of people every single day. Because casinos and betting apps don't sell wins, they sell hope. A carefully crafted illusion that keeps your brain chasing a dream engineered to never come true. Even when people realize they're being manipulated, they still keep playing. But why? Why do people keep gambling, even when they know the odds are against them? The answer isn't about money. It's about how gambling hijacks your brain. Gambling isn't just a game. It's a psychological weapon designed to exploit your brain's reward system. One of the most powerful techniques? Intermittent reinforcement. You don't win every time, and that's the point. The unpredictability keeps you hooked, triggering the same reward circuits in your brain as drugs. Every spin, every bet, every near win sends a rush of dopamine flooding your brain. Your amygdala fires up, your heart races, and your brain craves more. Even small wins feel euphoric because it's not just about winning money. It's about chasing the next dopamine hit. And this effect is scientifically proven. Research by psychologist B.F. Skinner on operant conditioning demonstrated that variable rewards are one of the most effective ways to reinforce behavior. This is the exact same principle used in slot machines, online betting apps, and even mobile games to keep users engaged for as long as possible. This is why slot machines, programmed for unpredictability, are particularly addictive. And the gambling industry knows exactly how to keep you chasing. Casinos and betting apps make you believe you have control, even when you don't. They use psychological tricks to manipulate your decisions. Levers, buttons, flashy graphics. They make you feel like your actions influence the outcome. Near-miss scenarios, when you almost win, it tricks your brain by generating excitement and a belief that success is just around the corner. The gambler's fallacy or Monte Carlo fallacy, making you believe that after a losing streak, a win is due. Players mistakenly believe that past events influence future outcomes, leading them to think a win is inevitable after a series of losses. This illusion keeps players coming back, convinced that with just one more bet, they'll finally hit the jackpot. But in reality, these games are carefully programmed to maximize profits for the operators while creating an illusion of fairness. Even more concerning? Studies by psychiatrist Robert Breen at Brown University found that people who play slot machines become addicted 300 to 400% faster than those who play card games. This is because slot machines and online betting apps are designed to deliver rapid, repetitive, and highly stimulating experiences, making it even harder to walk away. Here's where it gets even darker. Losing hurts more than winning feels good. This is called prospect theory, and casinos use it to their advantage. When you lose, your amygdala, the fear center of your brain, goes into overdrive. It panics. It tells you to keep playing, to win back what you lost. And in that moment, something dangerous happens. Your orbitofrontal cortex, the part of your brain that makes logical decisions, shuts down. You stop thinking rationally. This is why gamblers chase their losses, believing that with just one more bet, they can recover what they've lost. But this cycle only leads to more financial and emotional devastation. And that's exactly what they want. Gambling isn't just confined to casinos anymore. The advancement of technology has made gambling more accessible with mobile apps, online betting platforms, and real-time sports betting. People can gamble anytime, anywhere with just one click. And this accessibility makes addiction even worse. Despite widespread awareness that gambling can lead to more financial and emotional devastation, new players continue to be drawn in. In an era where people seek instant gratification and shortcuts to success, gambling becomes even more appealing. Seeing others win, whether in person or in advertisements, makes gambling seem rewarding and achievable, reinforcing the behavior through social proof. New players are lured in with bonuses, free bets, and initial small wins, creating a false sense of success. This early dopamine rush builds confidence, making them believe they can consistently win until they start spending their own money and realize too late. Whether they win or lose, both outcomes have psychological effects. Winning fuels thoughts of becoming wealthy, while losing drives the urge to bet more to recover losses. This cycle often leads to addiction, with players chasing losses until they either quit or spiral further into financial ruin. Online gambling apps are designed to perpetuate this cycle. Just as casinos use levers and buttons to create an illusion of control, online betting apps offer tools, analytics, and data that make players believe they have strategic control. These features manipulate players into thinking that gambling is a game of skill rather than one primarily governed by luck. Even worse, online betting apps use leaderboards and competitive elements to convince players that they can outsmart the system. But in reality, while some gambling games may involve elements of skill, most outcomes are dictated by pre-programmed algorithms that ensure the house always wins. At the end of the day, gambling isn't just about luck or skill. It's about how well the industry can manipulate you into believing you have a chance. Once you see through the tricks, the deception, the addiction, the illusion of control, you'll realize the truth, and the only way to beat the game is to stop playing.